Hello, Reverend Brian here. Hope you're all doing well. We had a really fun auction event last Saturday in this sanctuary. It was much busier last Saturday than it is right now here on Friday. But it's busy most Sundays and it's been really nice to see everyone here. But the auction event was absolutely tremendous. I thoroughly enjoyed it. And it was my first auction event since I joined you 2 years ago. And I want to thank everyone, but I particularly want to thank the organisers, Jessica Stottermeyer, Jen Bard Davidson and Susie Itzig, who put in a lot of work, and it was a really successful auction. We had a great time and we exceeded our goals for raising money. So that's all you can ask for, and it's a really sign of just how great things are going here at UUFRC as we enter into this third year of my ministry and as we seem to come back from the pandemic. I know we're still trying to figure out how to socialise and how to engage in all those things that we love to do. So I really appreciated everyone who was involved in whatever big or small ways, and also everyone who came along last Saturday. But the fun just doesn't stop there. This Saturday, of course, we're getting close, this Sunday, we're getting close to Halloween and we've got worship. And now someone asked me today, are you dressing up? Oh, of course you're not dressing up because you're the minister. I'd like to answer, yes, I am dressing up. And if you want to know how, you have to join us either online or be in person. And I want to encourage all of those adults in training, i.e. children, and those children at heart, the rest of us, to come and dress up. It's close to Halloween, and also we're going to be exploring the meaning of Halloween and how we as a culture try and approach topics like death. And we often do it in a kind of somewhat obtuse ways, like Halloween, because it's a subject that's often uncomfortable for us. But we're going to explore it in a kind of gentle and irreverent way this coming Sunday, and the service should be a lot of fun, believe it or not. So if you don't believe me, come and experience it. I also want to acknowledge that on the less fun side, we've got the election coming up in November, and that's a source of anxiety for many of us. It's going to be challenging, and I want to thank all the people, especially in the social justice team, who've been doing so much work for get out the vote efforts. It's been really tremendous. I know I've got a few more letters I need to finish off tonight and mail them tomorrow, so I'll be doing that, and I want to thank all of you who've been involved with that. It's a really important part of a democracy. Being part of the democratic process is much more than just voting. And again, so thank you all who are involved in that. But also, there's still fun. In November 11th through the 13th, we've got a retreat, another first for me since I joined here. We haven't had a retreat the last 2 years. And the retreats will be down in Aptos, and it's through the 11th and 13th. You're welcome to come. For part of all of that, I'm going to be there, and we'll be actually having a worship service there. I'm looking at trying to broadcast that worship service here in the sanctuary, and if not, we'll be streaming the UUSM one here. But I hope to see most of you at least all or part of the retreat on the 11th through the 13th. And the final date for registering for the retreat is this coming Sunday, the 30th of October. So please look at the emails and check our website and register for that. I'm really looking forward to that. That should be a lot of fun. I know I've loved the church retreats in the past. They're a great relaxing way of connecting with others in the congregation. And then on December 3rd, this is a special announcement hot off the press I'm really excited about, is that Jen Gill's fabulous band, The Outer Half, will be performing here on December 3rd. And we're going to make this a volunteer recognition and a volunteer appreciation. So the hope is that very few of the lay leadership of the church will be involved. And it's something that the staff is putting on to thank all the volunteers for the great work you do throughout the year. And so this is going to be a volunteer recognition. But we'd like just everyone to come along for this, what should be a really fun night. It'll be a dance party. There will be some refreshments. But it's going to be fairly not super involved like the auction was and all the volunteers there. This is what we want to really just thank and recognise all the volunteers that make this a great place, and we want everyone to come along. I know we're all learning, as I said earlier, to re-engage after the pandemic. And so we had the auction last week. We've got the retreat coming up in middle of November, and in December 3rd we will have this dance party celebration with Jen's band. So I hope you can join us for that. Also, that's day, December 3rd, we're going to have a work day, But it's going to be a work half day. We're going to shorten it because we've got the volunteer recognition that evening. But of course we'll be having another work day to basically keep up the beautiful building and sanctuary that we have. So those are the things that are all happening. So I know we do a lot of work to transform our culture through acts of love, through our justice work and through our outreach. But we also want to have, embrace that joy and celebration as we do that. So thank you so much for everything you do. And I look forward to seeing you here on Sunday or at the retreat or at that upcoming dance party on December 3rd. It's really fun and exciting and fulfilling to be your minister. Take care. I'll see you on Sunday, if not before. Bye-bye.